Parker Tech Savvy with you again. So remember some time ago we did a video on simple tune-up, and I did promise to do another video on deep cleaning. So that day has arrived and I will be showing you today how to do deep cleaning. Let's get practical. So first, to prevent programs from automatically starting up when your computer starts up. Now, there is two ways to get this option, which called the task manager. Is one, right click on start icon here and you will get task manager here, or you can use the shortcut on the keyboard that's called Control Shift plus Escape, and you will get the task manager. You will just select startup apps, and these are all the apps that starts when the computer starts up. You select one like this and you can select disabled up here, or we can just right click and select disable. So we're going to close this. Now the second up on the list is to delete or uninstall programs you don't need. Now the feature is called apps and features, or programs and features. So the first way to get this, you hold the start key down on the computer keyboard and push R, and you will get this run box to your left. You can type into the box. As you see, I already typed in that, which is the app whiz. It is A for Apple, P for Peter, W for Whiskey, I India, Z for Zebra, .cpl. You select OK. You will get the programs and features here. Now here you can just select to delete or to uninstall. So you will just select, for example, you select the Cam Studio and then you select uninstall. Everything will be deleted or uninstalled, and that's it. Now another way to get to uninstall programs, you can just right click on the start icon here, then you select installed apps. You will get the app version looked of the apps and features. So you can scroll, you select any one of these. There's a 3 dots on the side of it right here. Select 3 dots, you will see uninstall. Let me try it with a third-party app like Google Chrome. So if I select it, I can uninstall Google Chrome if I select this. The third on the list is to clean up hard disk space. There are ways to clean up your hard disk by deleting files that you don't need. For example, I'm going to go into my downloads folder here. I can just go ahead and delete this. I don't need that. I don't need this. And you go ahead, that's the way you go about deleting stuff you don't need. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick here on how to delete files without have to be putting them into your recycle bin. So you hold down Shift on your keyboard and you can just push delete on the keyboard and you will get the option to delete them permanently. Or you can just hold the Shift on the keyboard, select the delete or the bin that's up here to the top, and you select yes to delete them permanently. So that's the other way you can clean up your hard drive and go into documents, pictures, stuff that you don't need, and you delete them like this. I don't need this, so I can just delete it, or I'll just let it stay. Now, the fourth on the list is to back up old files to the storage or to external hard drive. Now, when you connect an external hard drive to the computer, or if you had a cloud storage, you can just put the files into your cloud storage folder. For example, let me pull this folder here, and then I will open up OneDrive. Let's say you want to put documents into your documents folder, into your cloud, which is the OneDrive. So you can just copy it. That's the easy way. So we go like that. And this is copy up here. So you copy keyboard and you go over to OneDrive and you can paste it in. Or you can just open up your OneDrive and make sure that your folders that you wanted to back up is selected in here. You saw just how I do that, right? I do a right click onto the OneDrive icon, select settings, and then I go to manage backup. As you can see, I only turned on the documents, one for documents. So I exit off, I exit off, exit that off. Or if you wanted to back up to the external hard drive, you will go to, first you connect the external hard drive to the computer and you go to disk PC. You just open up file manager here, or I did show you how to put this on the screen. You can just right click your screen, hit personalize, go down to themes, select themes, scroll down, you see desktop icons, settings, select it, and you will get this. So you make sure that computer is selected, and if you want control panel to show on your screen, you can select it as well, or the network folders or the user files. So you select apply. Once done, select OK, and this PC icon will appear on your screen here. So once this is on the screen here, when you connect a second hard drive or external hard drive, you will see it in this folder. So you can exit off. If you don't know how to store it to the external, it's pretty much simple. You just open folder that you want to save. You can just even drag and drop into the external hard drive, or you can open the external hard drive, create a folder, you right click, hit new, or if you see this, you'll see this if you're on Windows 11, you select create a folder, and you can just rename that folder to backup. All right, so if I right click, select, all right, so it's only the icon showing for rename, and it is this one. It's up here as well, and you can just do like this, backup, and you just drag this folder and drop into it like this. I can even open it and drag and drop like that. All right, it's already there. All right, so I don't want to back up this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and delete it. Now the fifth on the list is to run a disk cleanup. Now to run disk cleanup, you just simply gonna do this. It's simply, you can just type into the search, Windows search here, disk, D-I-S-K, and you'll see the icon show up here. You select it, you select which one of the disks you want to run a disk cleanup on. I would say the C drive, select OK, and I would recommend you select all these here, and you select cleanup files, select it again, it's calculating. Now you will select all these again, scroll down, and you select OK. Then the last step is to delete, and you will see a bar running across. But I'm not going to do a disk cleanup on this PC, so I'm just going to cancel that. Now the sixth on the list is change your power plan. Now an easy way again to do this is just go ahead and select the search, and you go ahead and type in power. You will see choose power plan here. Go ahead and choose the power plan. I'm set to high. This is the best power plan to get the best performance out of your computer. I'm gonna go back to recommended, which is balance, that's what I preferred. I'm gonna close. Now the seventh on the list is to make sure you have an antivirus. I use the regular Microsoft security, which is the Windows Defender. I just stick with that because it works pretty fine for me. So, but if you guys had other options that works for you better, like for example Avast or Norton or even McAfee, which those are also good antivirus based on my knowledge of experience. Now, just to remember guys, never to add more than one antivirus on your machine. That can cause serious problems with slowing down your machine and conflicting with your files. Now, the eighth step is to run a disk defragment to optimize your hard drive efficiency. Now I may show you clips how to do this from another computer, all right? Because I'm not going to run a defrag on this computer. In fact, it cannot be run because this is a SSD drive that's in this computer. It's a solid state drive which cannot be defragged. So if you're using a holder hard drive, which is the disk, the HDD drive, you can run a defrag to optimize your hard drive. Now, let's see if I will get that option. Oh, it's right here. So I can just select defrag, and here's it right here. Now, you can just go and optimize, but I'm not going to do that. All right, so as you can see, when I switch over to the HDD drive that it has at the second storage, analyze came up here. But if I do like this, it will not be optimized. I'll be able to run the analyze on the C drive, which is my solid state drive. So I can just close that. And you remember how to get to defrag. Select the search bar, type defrag. You will see the icon came up, you select it, and you'll get into the defrag, the optimization drives, all right? Now, the ninth on the list is to update your computer. Now, make sure all your softwares, they are updated. Whenever you open up a software, it will tell you that there's an update, and you can just make sure you update them and make sure that your Windows is up to date. All right. Now, to make sure Windows is up to date, easy way, you can just select the search bar here and type in updates like this. Sorry, updates. And you select check for updates and select check for updates again. Now, most of the times you had some optional updates which will not or may not install automatically. By checking those, just go ahead, scroll down and select advanced options. Scroll down again and you see optional updates. You see I had 0. But if you had, you just select it and you can just download and install from there. Now the last step is to just restart your computer and everything should be fine. Thank you for watching. Remember to like it if you like it. Place a comment, subscribe for more content. It's your boy, Parker Tech Savvy. With love.